Welcome in, Libra. I hope you guys are doing well this week, and I'm going to try to get some messages for y'all. It's going to be a you versus them spread, but we're going to start off trying to pull advice cards on your overall energy and theirs. Try not to be so long-winded, but my gosh, some of y'all's readings, I got a lot to say. All right, so your energy, you have the choice card, which is a wild card in this deck. And it's really telling you that, you know, whatever's going on is in your hands, actually. And so, yeah, you might be overthinking things, but the advice might be that you just need to do it, okay? You had the power is in your hands. Now for them, they have the wisdom card, which is the high priestess. So they're using a lot of intuition right now. They might be very divinely connected to you, okay? Where they're picking up on your energy, they're able to read, but it seems like also they're waiting, all right? They're waiting patiently. They might be alone right now. They might be holding information back, but you're in the driver's seat in this situation. And that might be why things are on hold, okay? So let's see if we can get some cards on how the two of you are thinking and feeling, and then we'll pull some cards on what the obstacle is, the blockage, and we'll find out what the advice is for Libra. At the foundation, you've got Seven of Wands, so somebody is resisting something, maybe making the choice. Maybe taking action, I don't know, coming out with the truth, I'm not sure, we'll see. But for you, you have the Five of Cups in reverse. So your mindset right now is on accepting something that I think has grieved you, but you're at a place where you're accepting a loss of some kind, you're facing a reality, you're finding the peace, you're moving on. They have the Five of Swords in reverse. So they're trying to avoid a conflict. They might feel that they're caught in the middle. They might be resentful about it. They might feel that there's been a reversal of power here. And again, I saw like that you know, you're in the driver's seat as far as making a decision. They're waiting, and so maybe in the past they were the one making choices. Now you're the one making a choice, and they might not like the fact that the ball is in your court and you're going to call the shot, okay? What you're feeling, I think you're feeling unclear about something. You are maybe feeling confused. There might have been arguments in the past with this person. Possibly some kind of dishonesty. If there were verbal battles, it might have been about somebody being dishonest or about somebody being indecisive. Again, I'm getting with you, you have a choice to make, you have a decision to make, but there's indecision. And there might have been fighting about this indecision. There might, or this confusion, okay? Which one should I choose here? Some of you feeling really defeated, even though I think that on a mental level you are facing the reality and you're accepting something, but you still feel down and defeated about it. And some of you are not paying attention to something that you should, or you're feeling like somebody's not paying attention to you in the way that they should. They're feeling Well, I don't like that. It's Nine of Cups in reverse, so um, they're emotionally disconnected from this. Wow. I am seeing like a lot of, I guess they have disconnected. It's almost like they're very self-focused right now. I see them very in a singular type of context with that high priestess, very much to themselves. And this is not, this is looking like you're dealing with somebody who's kind of done you wrong. I'm sorry, Libra. I'm not liking the way I see this, okay? I don't like this at all. Okay, the obstacle here is Eight of Swords, which in the reverse is about you needing to look at things differently so that you can break free and take your freedom back. It's about opening up to a new perspective and maybe accepting yourself, regardless of this other person. The advice, Seven of Swords. Wow. I got to clarify that for sure because, I mean, off the surface, I'm going to, right off the top of it, I'm just going to say you need to get a new strategy. All right. But sometimes that's a card about lying, cheating, thieving. So I don't know what is going on if you need to look into that, because I am getting over here. I'm going to say if you were guilty of something, Libra, I could see there was something going on with lies on your side. And again, it might have been on their side as well. I'm not entirely sure. I'll clarify, but I think somebody in the midst here was not being completely honest, okay? Whether they were doing it purposefully or not, there was somebody being misled, and that is something in the advice that you need to consider. There was not an equal give and take. Okay, somebody was taking more than what they were giving. It was not equitable. It was almost like stealing, to like, if it might have been something as simple as the truth, purposefully misleading somebody, leaving out key information to cause them to draw the wrong conclusions, purposefully distracting and evading to leave this person confused and indecisive. Wow, what a mess. And I don't know now if you're resisting this person because they were resisting being honest with you. Okay, Five of Cups in reverse. Please clarify what that is for Libra. Integration. So in this deck, this is the Temperance card. I think that you do have spirit with you trying to help you to heal a situation, to accept it and move on. Any thoughts that are coming into your head about healing the situation, accepting it, moving on, it's spirit. They're guiding you towards your healing, okay? You think that it's your own thoughts, but it's spirit trying to help you with this. I do feel like also as part of this healing, you're being asked to integrate your shadow aspects with your light aspects, right? So whoever was not being honest, whoever was not being crystal clear, telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help them God, whoever was trying to sneak around and get over on somebody and gain unfair advantage, that's a shadow aspect that they're hiding and denying and disowning about themselves. So they need to look at, why was I in a relationship where I felt I could not be honest and I could not come forth with the truth? Why am I in relationships where I can't be authentic to who I am, how I really feel, how I really think, what I'm really doing, what I really want? Why is it that, you know, I am with people who I feel like I have to take from in order to get, or vice versa, they feel that they have to take from me in order to get. You have to, this is part of the healing process that I'm getting for you. Let's clarify Five of Swords in reverse. So they have the awareness card, which is the Chariot card in this particular deck. So it's weird. It's almost like they're realizing that the tables have turned. They're realizing that the way forward is going to be through this reversal of power, where they're going to have to wait on you to make a decision now, where they're going to feel like they're caught in the middle. They realize this. Yeah, but they're really, in their mind, they're just really mucked up, okay? This is Knight of Air. Okay, so basically Aquarius, Libra, Gemini might be relevant with that card. I'm going to double check because sometimes these cards throw me for a loop. In that particular deck, the way they label them is just not, I'm not fond of. But I want to double check that that is Knight of Air, because if it is, then we're looking at somebody making a decision. They're taking decisive action. Yeah, it is. It is Knight of Air. So, it's like their mind is really a mess. And it's interesting because, right, I saw this over here with the clouds, and it's in the reverse where somebody's not clear, and I'm seeing again, somebody's mentally unclear over here, and that cloud needs to be dropped, is the advice. Somebody needs to understand that this confusion and illusion needs to be dropped. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to gain, you know, spiritual perception, wisdom, if they don't look behind the veil. But somebody is maybe, they're clinging to this cloud, okay? They're clinging to the illusion, the confusion, not realizing that that's not in their best interest. If this person is moving on alone, it might be their rightful path that they need to go it alone for now. I'm a bit concerned because I'm seeing some cards here indicating this person might be a narcissist. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I've got some cards over here indicating that you've possibly lied to some people. And I find that a lot of times when people lie, wow, I'm not gonna take those, we'll go again and see what comes out. When people lie to people, it's often because, and I'm talking like habitually, well, really any time though, but definitely habitually, it's because they have a hard time living in the truth. They have a hard time coping with reality. Lying is a poor coping mechanism for people who can't deal with the truth and deal with reality. Whether it's self-deception or deceiving others, openly or subconsciously, somebody cannot accept the truth, okay? Let me see please clarify these feelings for Libra. On the side of Libra. On the side of Libra, please clarify what's going on. That didn't want to go down. So it looks like you love this person. There's some kind of love there, but you feel the situation is hopeless. It's like you feel defeated. I'm going to say there might be a storyline that the lying and cheating might be because this person over here seems to be possibly involved in a clandestine relationship. And what they're feeling is, oh, they like it. They like what they did. They love what they did. This person indulges to a fault. They don't care who gets sidelined. As long as they have their happy time, it's good for them. Like, if that screws you over, too bad. There's that unsure at the foundation, which to me is going back to your choice. And you're not clear. You're not emotionally clear within yourself. I don't know. I'm feeling led to tell you, hey, where do you feel the peace, Libra? Where's the peace? Because are you doing this Libra thing with the scales? Back and forth, back and forth. I don't know. Should I go this way or that way? Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Now I'm seeing it. You weighing things out in your head. But, dear God, you have to integrate something, the light and the dark. Spirit is trying to get you to heal this, right? Here's the light. Here's the dark. I don't know. Maybe you're not clear because somebody doesn't want you to be clear, Libra. And the reason they don't want you to be clear is because if you were, then you'd know that what they're doing is being done for their own gratification. This is pretty bad stuff, okay? Man. So, the blockage, what I have clarifying that is receptivity, and that is Queen of Cups in reverse. You've got 7 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups in reverse again. This is a synchronicity. 2 9 of Cups here is your blockage, and it's on their, it's them, okay? It's on their side. They're the blockage. The narcissism, the overindulgence, I'm hearing it's a me first mentality. Me first, okay? And it seems to be a feminine energy, I'm sorry to say, because the receptivity is Queen of Cups, and in reverse, this is really very possibly a woman who is codependent, emotionally insecure, emotionally draining. And this has maybe been going on for a very long time. It's time to reevaluate this. You have maybe invested a lot and you need to get a new strategy, a new way of thinking. And if this is not a woman, I mean, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a family member or a friend, okay? But if, you know, it could simply be the man is coming across as this almost loving, sweet energy, but is just totally draining you emotionally and indulging to a fault, right? Because there we go again with this. And I don't know if this is a man who's lazy, right? Who is like, oh, take care of me. I can't get a job, you know, which, you know, we kind of understand that with what's going on with this pandemic and all of that. But at the same time, is there more going on here than that? Because it's almost like, whether this is male or female, this person wants to be indulged at the expense of others. They want an unfair exchange, and that's your advice. You're being asked to look at the unfair exchanges in your life and get a new strategy, okay? You need to think about it. You need to think about it differently, okay? Any further advice for the 7 of Wands? Sorry, 7 of Swords for Libra. Any further advice for Libra on, all right, I'm feeling that. Healing, now I got King of Cups, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then, okay. Oh, wow. All right. Yeah, this might be a marriage, family situation. This could be someone that you have idealized. Somebody who maybe comes across like they are the ideal husband and father or the ideal partner. But you've got this card breakthrough in the reverse in this deck. So there's some kind of injustice going on here, all right? Because this represents the Justice card in tarot. There's some kind of dishonesty showing up yet again around this person, and they're holding things back. Money or things that you value. Something is unfair. It might be legal problems. It might be a miscarriage of justice. Again, though, Libra, this is a Libra card, right? But it's in the reverse. So, wow. I feel like I really got in somebody's business hard here. And I think it's because you have somebody lying, most definitely, being unfair, unjust, because quite possibly they're a narcissist. And just for those of you who don't know, I've written books, right? I wrote a book on narcissism. And if you want to know more about it, it's in the links down below. But also I've got a playlist, a narcissism playlist. So, you know, if that will help y'all deal with this, go check out my free narcissism playlist and try to get healed from this, because I really get the feeling that this person is super toxic, and I don't think they're going to change, because you know what? It's working for them. If it makes you happy, right? It makes them happy. So, and that's what I say in my book, by the way. Why are they going to change? I mean, if it's working for them, they're going to keep working it. And as far as I can tell, it's been working for them. They get what they want out of it. They get your money, they get your unmerited trust, whatever, you fill in the blank. You know what's going on, Libra. Watch out, be careful. Please know that I'm wishing you the best. Have a very good week. Oh, remember, if you want to know more, if you want your January reading and you haven't seen it yet, it is on Etsy, okay? For $3.99. Links are down below. And to those of you who have already gotten it, thank you so much for your support. Y'all have a great week.